Hello everyone. On this video I will talk about the new features and the changes I made with SNN-BRX. It may be a long video. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a long video. So there are chapters. Okay, I'm gonna add the chapters and you can just click and skip the feature you want to see. Okay, so don't complain. Okay, let's start. There are tons of new things we need to talk about, and we will test all of them. Okay, we will test all of them on this video. And I created this wiki. Most of the main features are here. Okay, and more importantly, I added GSAP wiki. So I added this table. Now all the features are clearly listed here, and you guys can just copy paste all of this to AI and ask for creating the animations. I mean, it is pretty useful, and I created some examples with AI too. I mean, half of them is useless, but still, I mean, some of them may be useful for someone, right? I don't know. Let's start with the which version did I install? Oh, this is the old version. Let's update the theme. I mean, this is how we install the child theme. Okay. We just download the latest version from the link. I'm gonna leave the link under the video on the description. This is the link, by the way. Okay. This is always going to be same. Let's replace the uploaded. There are lots of versions. Yeah. 20 version behind. Yeah, something. It was something like that. Let's see. Oh, 150. Okay, 151. Latest version. So let's see the main setting first. So SNN settings. I added this white label feature because I will start using this on production. Okay. Why I am making this theme? You may ask. I'm going to use this on client projects, agency projects. Okay. And I will use it on production. So that's why I usually rename the settings on the agency child theme. I have like hidden child theme. It is private on GitHub. So, and that's why I decided to develop this and make it public. And I added more features on top of that theme. Okay. And then you can change this like whatever. You can name it whatever you want. Okay. This is your theme, not mine. It's yours because it is open source. Literally, you can rename to anything and it's all fine. And that's that. Let's go back to SNN settings, default name. Great. Let's go to the other settings. In here we have GSAP. If you don't enable this, the GSAP library and the features will not be loaded. Okay. We need these 3 libraries to GSAP to work. That's that. And let's limit post revision. This is on default. It is unlimited, but I usually set this to 500. Okay. But it is unlimited default. And this is the for BRX Builder main theme auto updating setting. Usually, I mean, I think they fixed it. This button wasn't showing. Okay, this enable auto update button wasn't showing like couple WordPress core version before. I think it is working now. They fixed it, but still I'm gonna keep this setting when you enable this. So this enables the auto update for the BRX theme. Okay. Okay. And I usually enable it, by the way, for even on client sites. I enable this. Move BRX menu to end. Okay, this is important, and I'm gonna complain about this a little bit. Okay, because I like this top section just for content. Okay, post types. That's it. Post, pages, media, post type, custom post types, whatever. Content only. I hate it when plugins or themes add a menu item on top of here. Bricks counts as a content too. Yes, it is a visual content we are creating, we are building templates or stuff. Yeah. But this menu usually for settings, template settings, like other settings for bricks. So it should be down here, right? That's why I add this feature and I always enable it. Always. Sorry, this one. And this moves the bricks to down here. Perfect. So disable comments, it is just disabling the comments and it enables this setting. Okay, it enables the user must be registered. So when we make professional sites, only couple user we have. So, but on top of that setting, this hides the menu item too and cleans the VP admin a little bit. I like that. And this advanced one, oh, I love this one. Let me show you guys. Hide element icons. Okay, let's edit this with bricks. So right now, when you open the bricks builder on default, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 16 element. I can only see 16 element. So if I want to see more elements, scroll. If you have like one more add-on for bricks, this scroll becomes like too long, okay? So you have to know what you need to add, like you have to write it every time. You have to write it, you have to, because you don't have any other choice. Either you will scroll a lot or you will write it, right? But when you enable the setting, let's refresh it. Boom, that's it. That's all to it, really. Just simple couple CSS. I am hiding the icon and making the font size a little bit for the text. That's it. That's the only two things I am making. That's it. And now with just one scroll, that's it. With just one scroll, I can see all the elements. Yeah, simple, easy. Security settings, literally that, just disabling some main features that may be a vulnerability depending on the use. So we can just enable all of that. Disable file editing, for example, usually this is open by default, but if I enable this, save it, boom, it doesn't even let me see the page. Okay, I like these features, usually useful. And CAPTCHA, importantly, very important. So Math CAPTCHA for login, and I was thinking about, tell me what you guys think. We have like login settings, and we will come back to this later. I was thinking about like moving this setting to login settings, but it is related to the security. That's why I wanted to keep it here. Like, tell me what you guys thinking about this. Like, should I move it to login settings page? Okay, so let's enable it. Usually WordPress have a very boring login page without the security, but with this, boom, it is pretty simple, by the way. Like the only addition, there is no multiply or anything else, like, so only addition. So it is pretty easy math, so it doesn't take time or waste anyone's time. Okay, and it is not a text, it is an image canvas, and on the code side it is base 64. Like, pretty simple implementation, but it will stop 99% of the bots. Okay, so it will stop them brute forcing logins and stuff or trying to reset stuff. Okay, it will show on password reset too, and it will show on register form too. Okay, it works everywhere. So now you can use the logins. Should I skip to the login because it is related? Let's go there. Let's skip that. I was going to post type, but let's go back to that later. And with this, we can customize the login page. Let's add some images. Yeah, it is just clean WordPress. Let's add some stuff. There should be some logos. Yeah, logo ipsum logos. Okay, perfect. Now we can change the logo. Let's do it one by one. It looks so good. Okay. Boom. Now we have new logo. How about that? Okay. Actually, let's make it side by side. We have space. And let's make we can change the URL. Yeah, we can do it anything. Like we can make the URL like go to homepage. Okay, let's refresh that. Boom. Should I say that? Okay. Now it goes to the homepage, or like it can be anything really. We can do any link. Okay. And then let's change the background. Let's make it something sexy, clean. Maybe this one. Maybe. Why not? Let's change the background. What do you mean background, Sinan? This. So it doesn't show because it is responsive. Now it shows. When it is like big screen, it shows a sexy big image. This can be like brand image, logo, custom background, whatever you want. Okay. And then custom text. This is for like disclaimer or something under the login. Okay. You can write anything under the login. Like if this is a big enterprise or something, usually big enterprises needs disclaimer descriptions on the login or register page and stuff. Okay. So it may become useful. You can write anything else here. And oh, it can be, I think it accepts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it accepts HTML too. So let's see. You can add HTML, like it can be a link or heading, H1, H2, H3, or bold, whatever you want. It can be anything. Okay, that's that. Security and logins. It is amazing now. Now you don't have to, guys, I mean, now you don't have to create a new login page, register page, because you can customize with this child theme. How about that? What do you think? What do you guys think? I think it is amazing. I love this feature. I implemented this feature for couple clients like a couple months ago, like 6 months, 7 months ago on summer times, I think it was. Yeah. It was always on my mind, like, oh, I want to add this on my child theme, like definitely as a setting. Now we have it. Now everyone have it. Me and you guys. So let's start with the ACF killer stuff, what I call post types. You can add custom post types here. Okay, let's call this news, whatever. Okay, let's make the slot news, and we can disable some stuff, page attributes for like parent and stuff. No need. Keep the revisions. Why not? Save it. Boom. And we need to refresh once. Boom. Now we have the news post type. Let's see if it is working. Of course it is working. I tested it. Now you have custom post type. What? That's easy without a plugin. By the way, we didn't save the permalinks. Of course, like when you add I didn't save anything. Like I think there is no even HD access. When you install the WordPress, usually you need to save it just once, at least once. Okay. Refresh, boom, that's it. Of course it is empty because it doesn't show, like it is default bricks. We don't have templates yet. Now you can do crazy stuff or add all of your custom post types. But wait, there is more. We can add custom fields. What? Let's add custom fields to news. Let's imagine there is gallery. Sorry, this is group name. Custom fields. And let's call it gallery. And let's select the media field. And let's make it repeater. And let's add another something. This needs to be same, so they will stay in same group. Okay. Let's make this rich text. Rich text, I mean, we can do it anything. I mean, we can make it date. Let's make it rich text. Why not? And if you click, press on Control or Command, whatever, you can register this custom post type to multiple post types. Okay, let's make it news for now. Save it. Let's go to the, yeah, now we have it easy. By the way, I made this starting default on text tab. I think there is a known bug, but they didn't fix it like for a long time. Don't complain to me. Go to the WordPress core. Oh, there is an issue for it. Okay, on the GitHub there is an issue for this bug. Anyway, it works though. I mean, you can just select stuff, make it bold, whatever. You can make it italic, or you can add image from media, select rich text. Like you can do anything what rich text editor do. And let's select couple. Let's add some stuff from the media. Let's add, oh, there is a multiple select. I know. This is the only thing, like user experience, a little bit like better on ACF, of course, but this is free, you know. Don't worry about it. And now you have a custom fields and repeaters. Easy, publish, boom, that's it. And I tested this, by the way, with the Bricks Builder elements like carousel or gallery and stuff. It is working pretty well. Actually, let's test it. Why not? Let's see. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe I don't know something, you know. Let's add gallery element. Let's add carousel element. Let's select the, let's make it block, and let's make this query and post type news, boom, and let's select the ACF. Gallery. Same for the gallery, carousel. And as you guys can see, it just works. Easy. Okay. But wait, there is more. Taxonomies. So you can add categories, new tags, taxonomies and stuff. So let's say news has some news categories. Okay. This needs to be on lowercase news categories, and there shouldn't be any space. Like there's an example here too, and you can use a dash. Okay, let's select the news. This is hierarchical. Like if you don't select this, it works like a tag. What if you ask what's the difference, you know? So it's simple. Like this is the categories. Like it has a hierarchy. You can make like parent-child logic, but with tags, it is just tags. Like you can add it one by one. Okay, that's the difference. So for now, I'm just gonna not make the hierarchical. Save it. Select news. Let's create a new post. Then boom, boom, boom. It comes late because they are making the editor slower and slower. Anyway, that's it. Simple, really. It is a pretty easy feature. And that's that. With these three features, post types, custom fields, and taxonomies, you can do anything. You don't need ACF anymore, metabox anymore, and pods anymore. I know there are lots of tons of new features, UI or user experience features and stuff. I know, but this is the core features. Like if you need something simple, just add one custom field, or just add one rich text editor, or just add a gallery repeater. That's it. Like most of the time, I am talking about like from my experience, like for the last 3 and 4 years, I made at least 100 websites or something. And when I need a custom field, like from ACF or pods, usually I use ACF or pods, by the way, I just add like one custom field or two custom fields. That's it. Maybe one repeater. Really, maybe one repeater for gallery and stuff. Usually it is a gallery repeater, by the way. Yeah, it is. It is a gallery repeater. That's it. That's all you need usually. So that's that. Let's go to the SMTP settings. That's literally it. Like you can change the SMTP because nowadays all the hosting companies fall like, yeah, there are email like PHP mailer and stuff, and hosting sends the email, but the problem is that IP is usually like blacklisted, okay? And all the emails goes out from the website, usually falls into the spam. Sometimes it doesn't even falls into the spam, it just gets blocked. That's the Outlook, like Microsoft lately literally just blocking the blacklist, just blocking, not even like spam list. I know it from my company Outlook, like Office 360, and Microsoft started to block completely. So I would recommend it highly. Just install your SMTP. I mean, usually if you have a hosting, that means you have an email. Like all hosting companies usually gives free email with the hosting. Just create a new email and set this SMTP, okay? Like I highly recommend using it. And when you select it, the port comes automatically, by the way. Yeah, it is pretty neat. And login settings, we covered it. Let's go to the 404. Okay, so should I go to the online? Damn it. Because should I show this? Yeah. Let's make that. This is for saving the 404. Like, let's say there are some pages you deleted and you forgot about it, and enabling this feature will make you see those pages. And this is very important for SEO and stuff, because this referrer might be Google bot or Bing bot, and that means those bots trying to read that page, but you don't have that page anymore, right? And you need to fix it. And this makes you know the errors and the 404 errors. Okay, first you need to know, and then second you need to fix. Okay, that's why I added this 404 and 301 features together. And now we have this feature. I can just copy this. Okay, this is old page, and this is, let's say, about us. Okay, I created a new page, and this old page needs to forward to new page. That's it. And it doesn't work local because of this is localhost. And let me, okay, I installed like SNN-BRX on the test VP. Let's add the redirect. Now we have the 404 page and real page. So this sample page exists. We know it does exist. Let's click that. Now if someone tries to access the old link, old page, now can go to the new page. Easy. And this saves the clicks, statistics, just adds up. So however many people click, like it doesn't matter it's unique click or not. It just every time it clicks one up. Okay, that's that. And these two features really important, because like when you make a new design for a client, usually you need to delete some pages or change some pages or change the name of the page. And then when you change name of the page, you have to change the slug of the page, right? This happens all the time. I think this is why this two feature is very, very important. And almost on every project, every client project, I usually install like 404 plugin and 301 plugin. Usually it is one plugin. Like most of the 404 plugins support the 301 redirect anyway. And now I don't have to, and you guys don't have to too. And wait, there is more. Okay, this is going to make the Thomas a little bit angry, maybe. I mean, I'm teasing. I'm pretty sure he's cool. I added this feature just for the taxonomies. So you guys know we have a very boring media library, right, with WordPress. And only fun thing it has, like you can click this and then it changes the list, or you can click this, it goes back to grid. That's it. This is the only fun thing you can do with it. Other than that, it's boring. Oh, I almost forgot. With this theme, this file size column is added, and then you can see the size of each file. How about that? I almost forgot about that. Nice. I added that feature too. But now, if I enable this, by the way, should I do it? Yeah, let's do that. If I enable this, it will force people to use the list view. It will forward from grid to list view. See, I can't go to the grid view. You can make that default, the list view default. That's that. Sometimes I need that. Don't ask why. I just need it sometimes. But more importantly, enable media categories. Let's enable it. Interesting. What it's going to do, you know? Oh, now we have folders. I mean, realistically, it is just taxonomies. That's it. Like, maybe some of you don't know, media library is just a post type, guys. That's it. Like, literally, it is almost same thing as posts or pages or custom field, like a custom post type. That's it. Like custom post type, media, something like that. I think it is media. I'm not sure. It is just a custom post type. That's why when I add a taxonomy to it, see, this automatically gets added on the menu. It is just normal category tag. So now we can organize it. Let's see it first on the, which one? Which one should I show? Because both of them works like a little bit differently. Like, let's add category 1. Let's add category 2. Boom, boom. And then, it doesn't work. Why? It doesn't work because there is already on this grid view, maybe you guys know, when you drag and drop something, let's try that. There is a native functionality. That's why I didn't want the brick native functionality. I just added this. You can just click, add, click, add, click, oops, click, add. See, it gets added. You don't need to refresh or anything. Let's add this category 1. Let's add the category 2. Actually, let's remove that from category 1. Let's add the category 2. Yeah. The logos will be category 1. And the birds and pictures and stuff, category 2. How about that? We can go back. All these links are grid views. I know. Because I like grid views. That's my explanation. I was thinking about this, like, should I change the default view if it depends on the grid, if user is grid? Maybe I will do it later, but for now it is go to the list view, okay? To see all of them. Okay, so it works like that. You have to right click and add it to category. On the list view, a little bit different because this is like, it is exactly like post views, okay, post list. So you have to grab and drop it. That's why I like this more. I don't know. I like this more. I like this more. Love it. And we can delete the categories. Should I delete it? Let's delete it. Boom. Gone. It refreshed the page just in case. So this categories changes because it's deleted. And that's it. And then you can loop these items if you want. Now that you have categories and filters, just like with the other, I'm not gonna name it, other plugins, okay? You can loop it if you want. I mean, it is nice for organizing and stuff. So I know some of you love this organizing the media library. So that's why I added. I added for organizing and the looping, maybe on, because I think this year I just made one client website and I needed to add the taxonomies. So of course I made it manually, like I didn't add this sidebar and stuff. I added this, like developed this feature just for this theme. But now that I have it, now I can just enable the feature and just use it easy. Boom. Like really simple. And the editors can use this too, because editors can add post or edit post. So if someone has editing post or publishing post permission, okay, that means they can use this media categories. Okay, keep it in mind. That's that. And block editor, this is block editor stuff. You can disable all the existing block core blocks. So as you know, there are like tons of useless blocks. So you can just limit some of them, like let's say I just want group blocks, row, no, what was it? Heading, yeah, I want heading. I want image, I want list. Let's say only couple blocks I need. Let's refresh, and then, okay, the feature is not working. That's why I hate it. Look at it, they are constantly changing. They are constantly changing. I hate it. Now, oh, if I select all of them, it hides it. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is easy fix. After the video, I will fix it. Easy. So I added this feature just for one reason, for Gutenbergs. You guys know, when you use Gutenbergs, we don't want client to use all the blocks. We just want the Gutenbergs blocks, like because we are like 100%. You guys know 100% sure if they use core blocks, the design will break. That's why we just want only the blocks we allow. So they should use it, okay? That's why I added this, that literally it, Gutenbergs. So this is experimental, and I'm still thinking about it. Like, I'm not sure. It is useful for, like, let's say right now, the content area pretty big. Actually, let's enable, like, I can't do anything now. Unselect, save. Okay, good. Let's refresh it. The content area right now is 1200, okay? It is pretty wide, but let's say you have just pretty narrow content area. You can just make that, save it. I just pressed enter, by the way. I am used to just clicking enter. I don't waste time like going down here. Just press enter. So refresh it. As you can see, now the content area very narrow, 600 pixel. And I think it might be useful time to time. And these colors are same with the Bricks Builder colors, and it is here too. Okay, so if you need like custom colors, because I mean, I don't know you guys, but every time I make a new project, I add new colors to Bricks Builder. So maybe you may want to add the same colors here too. Okay, that's that. And you can just select it, change it, save it. Let's see if it works. It is experimental for a reason. Oh, it works. Nice. Okay, so you can change the colors, block editor colors to match with the Bricks Builder, and the size, content size to match it, and the font to match it. And then you can edit here like that too. I don't recommend it, but you can do it. Anyway, I don't like blocking people. Like, if you want the brick theme, like just brick the theme. I don't care. It's your responsibility, not mine. Okay, I think I covered all the features. Let's check the wiki. I'm pretty sure there are more features. Let's check the wiki. Okay. Login error customization, custom fields. Oh, security. Let's login settings. Oh, I need the update the wiki, pretty sure. Yeah. Looks like, yeah, I covered all of that. And oh, last but not least, like this is doesn't count as a feature, but I use it all the time. That's why I add it. Maybe you guys may need it too, just in case. So I don't know, you guys, I like snippets. I code it myself all the time, or I find some snippets. I mean, usually like 90% of the time, I just code it myself. So if you guys need any snippets, by the way, come here, my codex. So I just copy paste my snippets from project to project, and I made a place for it. And this is the place. I added 3 location. Like it explains here too. I wrote the commands for each. 3 location. Front end, head, top of the front end. Footer, bottom of the front end. And by the way, what's the difference, you may ask, like if you don't know HTML? If you load some stuff, like as soon as possible, you want to add your scripts top inside the head, okay? But like scripts, like statistics, like analytics and stuff, okay? Like those like Google codes, those stuff, or CSS. It can be CSS too. But if you want to be sure your scripts and styles works 100% and not get overwritten or create any conflict, or you want to avoid the conflict, you just want to edit the footer, bottom of the page, okay? You want to load last. That's what I'm saying. So these are the 2 features for front end, and this is the back end. So let's say you install the plugin. That plugin has a annoying menu. Let's say this is the plugin menu. Pretty much annoying, all the time showing a red notification, stupid notification everywhere. Just press F12, get the class name, okay? Go to the style and zap it. You can just write a simple display none. Boom, zap it. Now you don't see it. Boom. I hate notifications, as you can see. That's why you may need this time to time, like to hide stuff or to change color and stuff on the VP admin when you need it. Like you definitely need it sometimes. So that's that. Let's save that, and that's all. Don't touch anything else under it, by the way. Don't touch anything else under it. So these are the features are coming from all the models and functions, classes and stuff. So that's it. You can change it if you want to. And now I can finish the video. Damn, 38 minutes. I knew it's going to be long. I knew it. Okay, if you guys like watched it at the end to this point, thank you for watching. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm planning to make a comprehensive bricks builder videos. For example, this animation videos, and for example, there are like tons of videos I need to make for the GSAP, for the bricks builder. I want to create like start to finish one tutorial on 2025 on New Year. So yeah, just subscribe if you don't want to miss it. Okay, see you guys on the next video. Bye.